Hi you guys, it's Kayla from the KK Lifestyle, and today I'm very excited. I'm going to show you guys how to flat iron your hair but continue to have volume. This is actually either the perfect time or the worst time to show you this video because I need a haircut really bad. I'm going on a big trip in March, and so I'm trying to hold off. But when my hair gets out of shape like this, it gets really flat on the top. So this is either going to work really well or you're going to be like, wow, that didn't work at all. But I'm pretty confident in the products that I have to try and to show you guys ones that I love, and just in the techniques and process that I do to do this. So let's just jump right in. I have very flat hair. I have a ton of hair, but I have flat hair at the top and it gets wide right here, which is not super flattering on anyone. So, you know, if you have hair that you like and it works with you, you are someone that probably doesn't need a lot of products. I used to hear all the time when I worked in the salon, you know, I just don't care for how a hair product makes me feel. Totally get that. However, if you are trying to completely change the shape or texture of your hair, you're going to need something to help you out to do that. If you're just wanting to go natural and let it curl, and you know, a lot of people wear their hair like that and it's absolutely gorgeous. However, when I need lift at the top and I need something to smooth at the bottom, I need hair product. So we're going to talk about some different products today. I'm going to pull my hair into sections. So I just did ear to ear, and I'm just going to pile this on top of my head. And this is a teasing brush. All kinds of different brands sell these. And so I'm just going to give a little brush here, and this bottom section I want to get pretty flat, so all I'm going to use on the bottom is this Living Proof Flex hairspray. There's a million hairsprays on the market, so why am I choosing this one? This one is very unique in the fact that it has heat protection. See, it has heat protection. So it has heat protection, which is wonderful. So not only does it protect your hair from the heat, but it also sets and shapes. So you're setting, you're finishing, and you're protecting from the heat all in one hairspray, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So I'm going to shake it up, and I'm just going to give a little spray on this bottom part. And then I'm going to section my hair in the back in 2 sections, and I'm going to flat iron my hair. Now I have blow dried my hair with a round brush, which smooths my hair, but as you can see, it is not straight. It still has quite a bit of wave to it, and I've actually kind of worn it down just like this all day. So this is a Glam Palm flat iron. I love this flat iron. You can get it directly from their website, I believe, but it is on the pricier side. I also love GHD irons. Those are for sure my favorite next to this Glam Palm one. So I will link both options in the description. So on this bottom portion, I'm really just trying to smooth the ends. So I'm not even going to focus on up here. I'm just going to focus from the mids down. So I don't want to go totally flat. So on the ends, I'm kind of giving myself a little curl right there. It's not really a curl. It's just kind of a smooth edge. The more we start looking at our tools like a brush and less like an iron, the better results you're going to get. A lot of people make the mistake with the flat iron of kind of jerking motions, and that's where you start to get those lines that nobody really likes to see. So as you can see, this looks like a smooth, polished finish. This side still, I haven't touched yet, so it's a little, it's not crazy, it's just not polished, you know what I mean? So again, I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm just kind of giving the slightest bit of curve, almost as if it was a round brush. This side of my hair for some reason always gets a little curlier. You can see, I don't know if I just can't get it as well with the round brush, but I do have to go a little higher on this side sometimes just to get some of that kinky curl out that I have in this area of my hair right here. My hair is very, very curly. Actually curlier now after I had a baby. Okay. So that bottom section is going to be our easiest. It's not all going to be that easy. Basically, I'm just trying to give that bottom section a beveled edge. So now I'm going to go in the middle of each of my eyebrows and create a kind of a mohawk up here. And this is the section I'm going to do last. We're going to give it its own moment. And then I'm just going to do, trying not to brush what I've already done, but just kind of get some of those tangles out. Okay, so now I want to take a little bit of dry shampoo. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day one. I'm almost out of it, so I'm going to try to get the very last bit I can. Spray there and spray there. Why am I doing that? I just washed my hair today. I'm just getting rid of the oils from the day, basically, and I'm trying to give myself a little texture. So I spray that, I let it sit, as you can see, for a couple, about 10 to 15 seconds, and then I kind of shake it in. Now I want to use my heat protector in my setting spray. So I'm just kind of giving that a light mist. And then I'm going to take this powder play. This is what's going to give me a lot of volume. This is from Redken. It's a volumizing and texturizing powder. I don't like using a lot of this, so a trick I have is to cover. It's like a salt shaker. And I'm going to cover half of the holes with my finger. That way I'm getting half the product. And I just kind of shake this into the root area and just shake it in. And that gives such good body. And the best part about it is it only gives a body at the top, which is where I want it. Now, as you can see, all of this is like a little nuts. This is the part of my hair that is so heavy. So I'm taking the Living Proof Defrizz. It's my favorite product right now. And I'm going to keep this only on the mids and ends. All right. And then I'm going to take my rat brush. That sounds super professional. This is a teasing brush. And I'm going to pull up a section here. Now the key to teasing, especially when your hair is heavy like mine is right now, is to do equal amounts of teasing on each side. That way you have less work to do yourself. So I'm going to hold this up. 1, 2, 3. I'm holding this very tight. And then I'm going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do the back. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to smooth out. Quite a difference from when I first pulled this section down. You can see how much volume and texture I have after using those products. So yes, I'm using 4 different products in this tutorial. However, I'm using them where they count. I'm not putting it all over. And each thing has a specific purpose. All right, so I'm going to take my flat iron. Again, I'm going to do kind of like a round brush, a little less bevel as I go up, because you guys know the style these days is kind of almost even flipped out. So I'm going to start at the ends. I'm not going to the root, and just ever so slightly curving. I'm going to do this section right here a little higher because that's where I've been tucking it behind my ear all day. And as you can see, I've got some layers, so I have to hit all the ends. So like this is an end. So even though it's shorter than the bottom, I got to hit that. And that's what gives all over smoothness. All right, now this side. Again, I want to hit all my ends here anytime you're practicing with heat, always practice with, or like a new tool, always practice with the heat off. That way you don't burn any parts of your hair in the practicing process. Will definitely help. Give you a minute to kind of figure it out before you put that heavy heat. This is again where I've worn it behind my ear all day. I've got myself a little crease right there. All right. Now I'm going to take this top section down. I've been wearing a middle part as of lately. And I need my color done too. Again, I'm just like trying really hard to hold out till next month, but it is rough. All right, what am I going to do? I'm going to go in with my texture powder, pretty heavy in the top, but I'm still covering half because, like I said, oh, that got all over my shirt. I don't like how it feels when there's too much. It's very gritty. That's a product you're gonna feel. All right, now I'm gonna take my Defrizz just like I did before. That stuff is instant, like it instantly defrizzes. All right, and now, that's cute. I'm gonna take my comb and I'm gonna make myself a section up here in the top. Pull straight up, 1, 2, 3. You don't wanna be too gentle with that. Really tug it. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna do my bangs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm gonna leave just like this. Now I'm gonna smooth out. So I got a lot of body and it's much, much better. All right, now I'm gonna use my heat protectant and setting spray on this top section. And now we're gonna flat iron. These bangs I'm kind of not folding under at all because I don't want that to, what's that gonna do right there? That's gonna tuck right under my chin. Again, not flattering. So I'm kind of turning my bangs out. Like I said, I need a haircut, so my ends are pretty wonky. But that's what this last Defrizz is gonna be for. So now I'm gonna spray the Defrizz right on my hands. Just like this, rub together, and then I'm just gonna touch right on the ends here. Now we're gonna finish. So I've already set with this Living Proof Flex spray, so now I'm gonna finish. So I wanna kind of pull these bangs back because they're just at an awkward length right now and I don't want them attacking my face. And then I'm gonna push back here and spray the top. Okay, so now I've got really smooth hair, but it's got volume, it's got shape for the most part, besides the fact that I need a haircut, and it's got volume in the top and it's even evenly distributed volume, and this is going to last me for quite a few days, probably 2 days with this style because of the products that I used. So like tomorrow, for instance, if I decided to pull half back, I've got a lot of volume to work with, and it doesn't look like I'm like, oh, that's pretty cute actually. It doesn't look like I'm like going to the gym because it's so flat on top. So using these products, especially at your root, is going to give you a lot more time with your style because it is set pretty well and it's not going to move. So thank you guys for watching. Let's see, what do we have going on this week? Let's see. Tomorrow you can see me do a quick video on my Instagram page of this eye look. If you missed last week's video, I did a Valentine's makeup tutorial using, I've got it right here actually, the KKW Classic Blossom palette. And so you can see that video. I'm going to link it here. But I wanted to show that you can do a really natural makeup look with this palette as well. So if you're interested in seeing that, go make sure you give me a follow on Instagram. And then what else do we have going on? Next week, if you guys have been following along on my weight loss journey, I do IGTVs every 2 weeks, catching you up on my weight loss journey. So that is also on my Instagram page. So be sure to check that out. And thank you guys for watching. I get a lot of questions about flat ironing, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you a quick hair tutorial. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.